Club. Ha. What up, Music Club? Peace and blessings, Grand Rising. How are you? Ready for this Sabbath? Early Shabbat Shalom. It's early because, well, it's still daylight. Sabbath don't start until sunset. So, consider this an early edition. I don't know, we might come back and do more later. I don't know. But I know we feel like doing it now. So, that's why we're doing it now. So, blessed is the name of Yahweh Elohim, Master of all. Blessed is the name of Yahshua, who shows us how to get back. And I guess I should start off, never fails, boy. You start talking about something and noise everywhere. Anyway, I'm gonna start off like usual. How has your week been? Anything in your week that make you say, you know what? That made me think. That helped me to grow. Anything in your week happen out of the ordinary to just spark your world a little bit, put some color into it? Maybe you said something or heard something, experienced something. Hope it was good and positive. Anything negative, we ain't sweating though, right? Anything negative that you may have come across, preferably you was able to deal with it, let it come to you, don't panic about it, examine it, take it inside yourself, put it before the Father, chop it up, break it down, turn it into useless minced meat, swallow that crap and take it to the bathroom and do what you do with it, flush, and keep on rolling with your smile, right? Positivity, that's what it's all about. My week was interesting. I had a few good points, a few good experiences, and I'll probably share them with you. But you know, that's not even what's on my mind today. Hold on. I just saw a single engine airplane making all that noise, looking good up there though. Old school joint too. Anywho. So yeah, I'm not on the share with you an experience moment today. Instead, as I was making my way to this particular destination, I wanted to have me a cup of coffee. So I decided to stroll and go get one. Well, I know I can get it for free. So I was on my way, and as I'm rocking, the Spirit say, you know what? Talk about over, right? And it's not that simple. It's like an insightful thing I'm about to share with you. It's a piece of insight on a makeup, a part of my personal makeup. All right, so I was raised with the notion that what you don't have, just talking to me, what you don't have, you don't need. All right? Which is to say, with your people, you're good. You know what I'm saying? You got it, your people got it, you know, that's how y'all rock, right? But when you're not with your people, them people ain't your people. So don't be out there asking people for stuff or expecting somebody to be giving you their stuff, right? So that's the way I raised up myself. That's the way I was raised, that's what I was told, that's what I was taught, how I was raised. Then, later, upon my own path of seeking the Father in wisdom, he told me the same thing in Scripture. But he said, don't owe any man anything, right? It's like when you come, basically what I got that from him, he said, when you come to me to cleanse, to be reset, retool, put back together, make sure that you take care of all debts with people, so that no man can say he owe you anything. I may say you owe him anything. No man can own you on anything, right? So I I said, okay, cool. And that was, I don't know how many years, maybe decades ago, I put myself in that position. And really, I didn't really owe anybody. You know, just I was starting to get into the whole lending, borrowing thing. And he hit me with that. This was a few decades ago, whatever. So I backed up off of that. Now, there were very small contracts here and there between myself and others. But I was under the impression that when I did those small contracts, that the people that I was doing it with had, a true camaraderie with me, that we shared in some type of emotional tie that was on the good side, on the positive side, that wouldn't make it okay for me to be like, yeah, I accept this from this brother, you know what I'm saying? Or I accept this from this sister. Until I found out that people only use that to get in with you dig? So that they can say, oh, well, you know, during this time, I gave you this when you know, was feeling like that or whatever. And then some point down the future is like some bull crap talking about, I did this for you, so now you got to do this for me, or, you know, now I owe you, you owe me forever, and, you know, and it started getting into other stuff, you know, like, okay, I'll give you $1 today, then 5 years down the line, you still talking about, hey man, you know, let me get $10, man. Like, remember I gave you $1, man. See, man, that's why I be looking, that's why I don't be like looking up, and all this other crap, right? So I'm like, you know what? Thank you, Father, for your wisdom. So I simply refrain from asking anybody from anything. If I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me, don't even sweat it. I don't care what you got, and I don't care how bad you think I need it or want it. Keep it. Choke on it. Well, I don't want you to choke on it, unless, of course, you have a propensity with you, like I have met in a lot of people, to use things to try to be cruel to others, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've literally watched people just do cruel stuff to other people behind something, even with food. I watch, man, I'm not even gonna recount that stuff, but yeah. So that has always been and shall always be a walking post with me. We walk together, hand in hand, side by side. Today, there isn't anybody that I feel comfortable with going to and saying, hey, I need such and such so-and-so, or let me get this or whatever. Can I get a ride? Or nothing. You dig? And I'm cool with that. Because, again, I owe nobody nothing. Not a thing. Not a thank you, not a thing. Not a zero, not a nada. So, not to get all super deep into it, but because I rock like that, there have been times when I provide for myself things that were personal, recreational things. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I ain't taking nothing from nobody. I ain't robbing nobody. I ain't stealing from nobody. I just do me. So, however that looks on the outside, don't really matter. And I'm only doing this just for a piece of transparency. You dig? Just so you can have an understanding of what independence means. You dig? From my standpoint. And I can talk about it now because I'm no longer doing. I'm no longer functioning on a particular wavelength that I was. But yeah, and the Spirit say talk about it today. So that's what I'm talking about today. And yeah, that is scriptures where it says, "Owe no man nothing." All right. Now, you might say, well, if you say, "Oh, no man nothing," then how is it that you could ever have somebody that you do kick it with like that? And I say, family is family. That's for you to determine. Those who are genuine with you, you're genuine with them. Simple as that. I just come to learn that, see, my thing was putting a blanket on everybody. This is something that I had to work really hard. Well, I had to work really hard at it, but people made it easy by showing me human nature. I had a thing that says everybody is good. As long as you treat people kindly, people will treat you kindly. space go on, the more you treat people kindly, the more you invest in your kindness bank with them. And so, hey, you're gonna always be good. That's the ideal way that Yahweh want people to be with each other. However, that's not what I found. Feel me? So, what I say is, definitely love people that love you. Rock with people that rock with you. But the minute, the second, the moment, the breath in which somebody show you that what they have done in your cause is something that you owe them for, immediately cut ties. I don't care who it is. I'm not saying that you should have anything free. I'm saying that know how to build your interpersonal relationships when it comes to who you rock with. You can't build nothing with somebody who you got two people or more, but let's just keep it simple with two. If one person is an honest, straight up person that has the love of Yah in them that says, hey, I honor and respect the good and the righteousness in you and how you treat me and with your kindness and everything, and so I have no problem with showing you that back, and and that's how we grow, and that's how we warm together, we fly together like that. Definitely rock, right? But again, if one person of the two has a mind that says, yeah, at some point I'm gonna get this over that, you know what I'm saying, or this person gonna owe me or whatever, bad business. You are unequally yoked. All right, leave it alone. I don't care what the stakes are, because I promise you those stakes are illusionary. Whatever you're gonna build on that will fall, will cause you problems, will. There's no two ways about it. Might come today, might come tomorrow, might come next week, next year, but it will come. However, on the flip side, if you have that pure exchange of love between each other, you're gonna know that too. Because ain't no pressures there, and ain't nothing but love. You know what I mean? And that way you can grow. That way you can build. And me, I've been sitting out here for a minute, and I'm tired of playing merry-go-round. I'm tired of playing, period. So I'm gonna get myself back into movement so I can prepare to lay myself down or something. I don't know, whatever this evening's shirts up to be. Yeah, and again, I say, take yourself serious. Not serious like you can't laugh or be plugged into your jovial self or your good natured self. We like that. Keep that, right? But take yourself serious enough to let other people know in your energy, I'm not to be played with. My emotions are real. I'm a real person. And if you want to play with me, you're going to find yourself playing with yourself. All right? You can warn them or you can don't warn them. It's up to you. You did, but take yourself serious enough. Respect yourself. That's what I'm saying. Respect yourself enough to make other people respect you. And if they ain't gonna respect you, disappear. Make them disappear. Either way it go. You know what I mean? All right, Music Club. I still got energy in me, so I gotta do some moving around. But we love you here because Yahweh love you, and He loves you most. He wants you to love yourself. Take these little tools and jewels and apply them where they may, so that you can arrange and rearrange your world to be the best, optimal, coolest, smoothest, dopest, flyest place for you. All right? But once you can find that dope, fly place in yourself, you can learn how to change it around you too. Peace, one love under Yah. Have a wonderful night. You might come back and say happy Sabbath after Sabbath begins. Who knows? I don't know. Love yourself, love each other. Love you, babe.